Hello and welcome everybody. Some exciting news today. The much awaited return to the journey to the Greg Star in All the Mods 9 begins now. We have a little bit of information to go over, and I was thinking, why don't we hop in game and go over the plan while I get the starter resources. So let's just immediately hop on in. And guys, I know some of you may already be saying, wait, I thought he was going to continue it on the supporter server. Guys, we're doing something a little different. We're doing something a little different. I was having a look at the Greg Star and its entire recipe chain and the amount of resources that would be required. And I realized, you know what? Every attempt so far, we've been doing it on one of my servers that other players play on. And we've had to build really server friendly. If I were to go for the Greg Star server friendly, it would take months of playtime. We're not going to do that. Guys, what I am on right now, the world I am on is actually a private server. Will not be allowing anyone to hop in on this server specifically. I know that's our big thing, is that I record and I play my episodes on servers. People can join me. But the journey to the Greg Star, we're going to take a different approach this time. Looks like we got Miner Man coming in on Twitch. Guys, if you're new here, we're live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and we record our episodes live. Miner Man, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day, a good night, wherever you may be in the world. But yeah, so the plan is that if I play solo, I can actually do crazy overpowered farms. We've never showcased any of them. I get all 20,000 UST to myself, which is exactly what we want. We really don't want to have to be focusing on server performance when I'm trying to go for the Greg Star. So guys, I hope you don't mind that this one's going to be in a private world. I hope that's okay with everybody. But why don't we get started here? So we actually started in a biome with one of my favorite tree types, which is deadlog. And I think I'm gonna get a little bit of stone and then try to get a deadlog sapling. I've got kind of a game plan for today. It's pretty simple, guys. We're gonna just try to get to passive wood, passive as much as we can. Let's just get going here. Why don't we make these silent gear as well? But yeah, new series, Journey to the Greg Star Season 3. This will be the final attempt at the Greg Star. If this one fails, it fails. I am imposing a time limit on ourselves. Our goal is actually to get the Greg Star before All the Mods 10 fully releases. That's the plan. That's the plan. Whether we will accomplish that goal is to be seen. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best. I think we can do it. We have, if you check out my YouTube channel, our All the Mods 9 playlists, we have thousands of hours in All the Mods 9. And we've gotten the All the Mods Star numerous times. We've even speed ran it. So I'm not too worried about the All the Mods Star. It's the Greg Tech that's going to be the most interesting. But guys, I'm going to start heading towards a nicer biome to live in. And we're going to keep an eye out for passive mobs. And I think we're going to be able to get a lot of our goals done today. But I do have the server running on my host machine, which should improve. Oh, hey, Pulver Factory coming in on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. Enjoy your light show. The TMB coming in, sup fallen. Hope you are well. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, TMB? Guys, I really want to mob swab a snail, but I'm going to kill this one because they have a chance for slime. So unfortunately no slime, but we'll keep looking here. I think we're going to set up home really close to spawn here. You'll have to pardon me as the world is loading in and our Distant Horizons is loading in. I think what I'm going to do is give it more CPU for Distant Horizons so we get a little bit less freezing, and we should be good there. Something else we need to do is we need to go into our shader pack settings. This is for all of the content creators out there. Always make sure you come to lighting and turn up your cave lighting, otherwise your viewers will not be able to see. We've learned that the hard way. And then we're going to do the setting I get asked about the most of how I do it, and that is coming to other selection outline and changing it to rainbow. That is with complementary unbound. But guys, I like this area. I really do. I don't want to kill all the snails. I want to leave a couple, but there we go. We already got a rubber tree from Greg Tech. That's really good. We're going to try to get leather ASAP for a backpack. And we're going to speed run. TMB says, great, thanks. Just finished watching your All the Mods 9 to the Sky stream. Nice setup on the mob farm. Learned a lot. I'm really glad to hear that. I'm glad you got something good out of the stream. And speaking of which, guys, don't worry. We're going to be continuing all the other series we are currently playing. Nothing's going to change in terms of that. If you're new to me, to Fallen PumpKing, I'm a big fan of doing multiple series at a time. I need to be able to... Oh, I would give anything for that. I have no way to save this wandering trader. I am so sad. Oh, I would give anything for a bone splitter, but alas, it is not meant to be. Pulver says, hey, I was wondering, how do you get shaders to work on All the Mods 10? I can't figure out how to do it. Oh my gosh, I just remembered someone left a comment on a video asking that, and I forgot to answer. I was so busy. If that was you, I sincerely apologize, but there is a stream, Pulver, on YouTube. One of my streams is labeled Shaders in All the Mods 10. If you go to the All the Mods 10 playlist, it has shader in the title. And I go over how you have to remove Embedium. You remove it entirely. You go to the official Iris Discord and download the beta of Sodium Neoforge and Iris Neoforge and install those. I hope that helps. Be sure to, if you watch the stream, I do it right at the start. You won't have to search. I go over how to get the shaders working right at the start of the episode. We're trying to do better on doing the stream titles immediately so that you don't have to search. But guys, let's get some charcoal and a campfire and cook up some food. Let's see what... I totally forgot. We need to turn on daylight cycle. I had that on false while I was loading the terrain. But it does look like we have a jungle over that way, which is nice. A pirate ship, which should have some spawners. I'm pretty happy with this spawn. I think we're going to be able to get a lot done. Guys, let's go ahead and make a campfire and cook up some of our food before we starve. Okay, I'm going to look at that. Thanks a lot. And one other thing, I heard something about the All the Mods 10 server not being public in the future. Is there a way to still play on it when it's not public anymore? Anybody that plays during the public period will be automatically whitelisted. And anybody that tries to join the server in the future, it's very simple. It's just going to be a lag agreement and waves of whitelisting to avoid any crazy issues. Hajakana's coming in on Twitch as well. How you doing? How you doing? Guys, I'm super stoked for this journey to the Greg Star. I really think we can do better this time. But we do need to choose a little home, and I'm kind of liking this little island, but at the same time, I kind of want to go check out this jungle. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I am going to also change my distant horizon settings to be much, much more quality. I've got a good enough PC to run it. And I was mentioning earlier, I totally forgot to finish my sentence. I'm running this server on my main PC so that we're running on a 7950X with 6000 megahertz RAM. It's going to be crazy. Wrangling says, I like the supporter servers. Yeah, that's kind of the role it's going to be going. I'll give a little more information since we haven't done the announcement yet. All servers are going to be supporter servers, and we're only ever going to have one public server at a time. One public server. And the public server, you'll have to agree to a lag agreement to play on. And that's the changes coming. Hajakana says, hope you get the star this time. Me too. I think I can do it. I really do. Are you going to do only Greg Tech or also other mods? Well, Miner Man, I have over 1,000 hours of All the Mods 9 on YouTube. Okay, not of playtime. And then on YouTube, I think it's like 400 hours. We're not going to be doing too many mods. We're going to be going for the Greg Star, but that requires the All the Mods Star. So if the mod is part of the All the Mods Star, we'll be going over it. Brian says, hi Fallen, hope you're doing great today. Thanks, Brian. I hope you're having a good one. Guys, I thought it was a jungle over here, but I was sadly mistaken. I'm glad to hear that because I really enjoy playing on the All the Mods 10 server at this moment. Yeah, so no worries if you're playing, but don't forget that the All the Mods 10 server is a beta server. So it will undergo resets. There was a jungle, I was right. It's for beta testing, so we'll do what we can to let people bring an inventory every time the world gets reset. And then when All the Mods 10 officially launches is when we will do the last wipe of the server. Aw, how nice. Wrangling coming in. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Congrats to Pulver Factory on your sub. Congrats. Yeah, all the other servers, supporter servers, all you have to do is be a Twitch subscriber or a YouTube member or have purchased my lifetime supporter role, and you'll be whitelisted on the supporter servers. But that's what we're switching to. We'll do the official announcement here soon of when the changes are going to happen, when they're going to go live. But I need to write up the post. I haven't written it yet. And that's on me. That's on me, guys. Okay. I thought this jungle was going to be better. I really did. I think we're going to... Maybe we do just set up a home right here to start, or we go back the other way. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, okay. You don't mind refarming your stuff. No worries. And guys, I didn't mean Pulver Factory for the grats. I apologize. That was to Isaac. Congrats on your sub. Thank you, Wrangling. Thank you for the support. Hope you guys enjoyed the light show. But let's get going here. Maybe right here. I like this little pond, but I don't know if I like the black sand. Oh, oil. I think I'm gonna head back over. So we're doing a little bit of back and forth for a moment, but I think we'll be okay. Let's get running here. If anyone's curious, we're running Complimentary Unbound again here in All the Mods 9. And I might take out Embedium and switch it to Sodium. Or wait, no, because this isn't Neoforge. I can't do that. Never mind, forget I said that. But we still have an occasional graphic bug with shaders in All the Mods 9. Has anybody found a fix for that where the water sometimes tiles? Pulver says, how much is that lifetime supporter? So I want to be very clear. The lifetime supporter was put up because people requested it. Some people, some fans, some viewers of mine don't like having monthly subscriptions. And so we put up a $50 lifetime supporter role in Discord. You go to the server shop, you buy that once, and you'll always be a supporter. And it's a huge thanks to anybody that does it, but that's absolutely not a requirement. If you just want to check out the servers, play for a little bit, I recommend a Twitch sub or a YouTube membership when the servers go supporter only. But if anyone's curious why we're making that change, I've gotten more popular. That's really about it. Guys, my servers are seeing crazy amounts of players, especially All the Mods 10 and All the Mods 9 to the Sky. The All the Mods 9 to the Sky server, for anyone curious, has already seen over 800 unique players. Granted, a lot of them only log in once and then never log in again. But it's a lot of players, and we have to control that a little bit. And that's why the change. Oh, this is gorgeous, guys. I think this is going to be home. I think this is going to be home. Why don't we set up a little house right up on this hill? I think this is going to be perfect. And let's get started. Let's actually start making progress. So I want to put my house here, but we need to clean up the terrain a little bit. Why don't we get a shovel? And then what I'm going to do is just switch this to small 3x3 square, just to do some easy cleanup. Let me keep going here. Okay, good to know, because I'm also that kind of person that doesn't really like monthly payments. So something like lifetime is always great. And Hajikana says, it takes me like 10 hours just to find a place for my base. Yeah, I could go searching forever. I've had to get better at it as a content creator, of spending less time looking for bases and other locations and stuff. I was really bad at that. I was spending way too much time just looking. So we've gotten better. We've definitely gotten better. But we've taken a long start here, so I'm going to try to get us moving. I'm not going to be as specific of the things I am doing this time around, except for when we're doing Greg Tech, because we have all the series on YouTube already. Guys, I can't make a bed, but we can get some torches down, light up the area, make a little house, and call it good. I'm going to put down a furnace, and I'm going to light up the area. And we'll keep going here. Pad's coming in. Yo, bro, what's up, man? And then Pulver says, and do you any chance know why it doesn't let me change my sprint and sneak key on all the mods 10 or 1.21 overall? I do know. I do know. Pad says, got a big question. Do I really have to use AE2 on the All the Mods 9 to the Sky server? It depends which one you're playing on, Pads. You don't have to use AE2. It's strongly, strongly encouraged. Because if you use refined storage and your chunks corrupt, I can't get them back. And I'm not going to put the time in to get them back. Any corruption that happens with refined storage is on you. And then any lag you cause will be a warning. But if you feel confident you can use refined storage in a smart and efficient manner that is lag friendly, go for it. But yeah, Pulver, so it's actually, I saw people talking about it in the official All the Mods 10 help channel on their Discord. It is a conflict currently with some of the mods that are in the pack. You need to, I think they said hold Alt while you do the keybind to change sprint and sneak. Is the workaround currently. I believe that's what they said. I could be wrong. You may have to check the official Discord. But people were talking about that, about not being able to change their keybind. It's a conflict with Easy Villagers right now, I think. That's the problem. I normally have sneak on alt. Oh, okay. Well then, I'd go ask in the Discord what you can do. You might have to edit the files outside of the game to set sneak on alt. I don't know if that's 100% what you'd have to do, but I know that it is a known bug right now. So you're not alone. You're not alone, Pulver. Other people are having the same problem. Guys, I'm going to get a bit more wood, maybe plant some trees. Something I need to check is our difficulty. I want to make sure we're on normal. We're not going to do hard for Greg Star. With how much grinding there is to do, I'm just going to keep it on normal. Let's see. Why didn't this tree fall? Oh, I'm in the wrong vein mine. We need shapeless. There we go. Guys, the fact we already have Greg Tech rubber trees is awesome, because I can use that to get Greg Tech going. Let me vein mine all the leaves. Gonna get some more logs for the house. We're gonna try to get the house set up during the night here, and during the day we'll do a bit more exploration. Would you say that's something that's gonna be fixed in the future? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fixed. Hajakana says, good for me, I never change my movement controls. People always go into shock when they hear my movement controls, guys. I have used the same keybinds since Minecraft Alpha. From the moment you could change... From the moment you could change your keybinds. Guys, my sneak is E. My inventory is Q, and my drop item is V. That's how I've always played. With how much you sneak in Minecraft, I like to not wear out my pinky, and I use E. And it's just how it's always been. I'm just gonna wait it out till it's fixed. Yeah, it could. That's always a viable option for sure. But we'll go with that, and then why don't we... Is Stonecutter a command still? It is. Let's put stone in here. And I'm just going to choose... I don't know. What walls should we use? Maybe we do it with the planks instead. We need a Corel woodcutter as well to dupe our wood. But there is Domum Ornamentum in this pack. Dome... How do you spell it? There it is. Architect's cutter. This is what I want. We just need one iron and stone slab. So I'm going to wait on the walls. The night's almost over. We're going to do a bit of inventory cleanup and maybe some mining. And I think I should get... flax planted for string so that we can... I'm trying to English, guys, and it's avoiding me. It's avoiding me. So that I can make a backpack. The TMB says, other than AE2, what are your favorite mods to play with? Apotheosis. Old school mod wise, Thumbcraft is one of my favorite mods of all time. Otherwise, I'm a big fan of RF Tools, Computercraft, and Sophisticated Core. Those are some of my favorite mods to play with. I have played with many a mod in my day, and I would say those are... Oh, okay, I'm about to be under attack. I would say those are my favorite. Gonna switch this to small tunnel and just dig across. Beautiful. We'll put some more torches down in a moment. Let's get down a floor. Or actually, I think I will stone cut these into cork bricks. Definitely going to need to gather some more resources here. Oh, it's a wraith. Oh, Lord. That was scary. But yeah, why don't we also get our flax planted? Let's see. What I did grab the flax seeds, didn't I? I could also use industrial hemp, right? Isn't that... What are all the methods for the string here? We have supplementaries, flax, and industrial hemp fiber. So I can do the hemp seeds. Okay, I've got them in my inventory. Let's make a hoe. And just quickly put these down. Like so. I think we're going to be pretty good here to go exploring. I've got a little bit of food. I'm really hoping to find cows. I'm going to change my minimap settings. Thumbcraft is one of my most hated mods. Nothing wrong there. Nothing wrong there. Minerman's looking forward to Performant. Me too. I'm glad some add-ons respond to me. I could at least change my sprint key. Thanks for the tip with holding Alt. Anytime. Anytime. Out of curiosity, Pulver, what you could do to try and set your Alt keybind is hold right Alt and then press left Alt. See if that works. Could be a possibility. But guys, I'm going to turn up my font scales And what I like to do is mob display scale, we're going to turn up and we're going to change it to icons. And doing that, we should see icons now on the minimap. And we're going to try and find some more cows, some more sheep, and make sure we set home. Let's make sure we do that. Okay. It was just an idea, Pulver. I personally hadn't run into the issue yet, so I wasn't sure. Guys, we're going to go into the forest. There should be a good amount of mobs here, and I think I'm going to chop trees as I go. But what I'm thinking is we'll go for mob loot or structure loot here for a minute, and then during the next night, we'll go mining. We're going to start a mine shaft. But a little bit of exploration is always fun. I'm already seeing some stuff in the... Oh, I need to fix that. Give me a second, guys. I only want zoom. I don't want the hotbar swapper. Don't want that. Don't want that. Nope. Nope. And sure, that's fine. I hate the hotbar swapper from Quark, personally. Personally, I do. I know some people really like it, but I am not a fan. Ooh, we have a cave entrance. Should we just go caving immediately? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys vote. Should we go caving or should we go exploring for structures? What do you guys think? I do see sheep this way though, and I need wool. So I'm gonna go get these sheep and then we'll come back. Come on, slime. Nope. Okay, that should be enough of loading. I should be able to go back to like 15. And I know there's more sheep here. Here's one. Okay, we just need one more sheep for a bed. I think that'll be the goal, and then we'll go back to that mine shaft here in a minute. Ooh, look at that mountain. Loading in the distance right now. Very nice. I think we do save. I didn't see any responses, so I think we're going to save mining for nighttime. I'm going to try and find one more sheep. Just one more. That's all we need. Ooh. There's a villager trading boat as well as a loot tower. Let's head towards those. Pad says, I never really used pipes mod. How do I filter what item to take? You need the advanced pipe upgrade in it. The diamond tier upgrade to start filtering. Looks like we got a nearby village as well. Well, shoot. Let's do a little bit of heading that way then, because we can always slash home back. We're going to play with the default cooldowns of everything. So I think we have a pretty long cooldown on slash home. But that encourages the use of actual teleportation mods. So I don't mind it at all. I'm going to check this villager boat, and then we'll check the Evilcraft tower. I think is what we're going to do. Definitely going to yoink these villagers. Getting easy villagers up and running ASAP is always a priority. So let's take him and you. Loot the chest. Ooh, perfect. Already one string towards our backpack. I'll take the kelp. I'm going to leave the other stuff. And I'm going to take the cooked cod and the raw cod. And we get an Unbreaking 2. Very nice. As well as some smithing templates. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's go check out that Evilcraft environmental accumulator. Should be some good loot. But we are going to be doing a lot of exploration here in the early game because all the Oh! I gotta run for my life right now. I hate these guys. I'm so dead. It's a brute. I'm gonna die. Hold on, guys. This is a scary moment. I'm gonna swim backwards while watching for the next attack. Oh, there it was. Oh, we almost lived. We almost lived. We were almost out of water. And okay, slash back is something I am going to turn on. In the meantime, I will just use the waypoint teleport. And I'll be sure to turn on slash back next time. I'm just going to go for killing this guy. Screw it. Nope, we can't kill him. It's worth a try. It was worth a try. Maybe look at what they trade before taking them. They were fishermen, and I have no interest in trading with fishermen. John? I didn't need any trades from them. But guys, I'm going to delete one of these waypoints. We'll come on back. He's still here. He's still got health. I think if I run, we'll be okay. Okay. Let's turn off that waypoint. Remove it. And I'm going to enable slash back. I'm a fan of playing with it to get back to my body. The reason I needed them, John, without looking at the trades, is for a breeder. I can use them to breed other villagers. Because we already got a spawner agitator, I'm going to take the ender pearls, the emerald, the diamonds. I'm going to leave the trim. We'll use the lost page of Erdos. As well as the feather falling. We'll get some knowledge of death points. And we did get a spirit orb. We did get a spirit orb for paraglider. That's going to be really useful. But in terms of everything else here, I think I'm going to leave it and come back at another time. I'm going to take this scroll though. I want that scroll, and we'll put these in our slash ender chest. The spirit orb, the elder, and the ender chest scroll. But as the sun sets, let's head back home and prepare to do a bunch of resource gathering. I'm going to take the bone mill and use it on our industrial hemp. That'll give us a bunch of hemp fiber, which we can turn into string. Let me clean up our inventory. We're going to try to move as fast as we can here. And I'm going to put the villagers over here, funny enough. We have the string. We have... Let's see. What else are we missing for a backpack? We just need a chest, right? It's 4 leather, 4 string, and a chest. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Real fast, I'm going to do this. Boop, boop, boop. And let's get our backpack. Oh, got to make the chests. Got to make the chests. This is going to help us with storage while we are caving. Let's go ahead and throw it on our back. And then I want to make sure I have my keybinds for backpack set up right. Yep, open wireless terminal is B. That should mean shift B is my backpack. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Even though we were waiting for night to cave, I'm gonna get a bed. I'm gonna get a bed. Just so that my spawn point is set. What mod for that strange fish? Cataclysm. Cataclysm. So strange mobs. It's called deeplings. That was a deepling brute, something you don't want to be fighting early game, but we were unlucky enough to unfortunately stumble across one. But guys, we've got food. I've got some torches. Why don't we bring some wood with us? I'll put the chests away, put the oak planks away. In fact, I'm going to move these over here. And I think I'm going to take my dead logs, turn them to planks, and I think those are going to be the walls. Just cooking up a couple more fish and then we're going to go caving. And then why don't we also plant our deadwood sapling? Oh, that's right, guys. Before we even go caving, I said our goal was to get automatic wood going. Izakali, we went over it at the start of the stream. While most of my series are on a server people can play on, this season of Journey to the Greg Star, I'm playing solo on a private server so that I get all 20,000 UST to myself and can do overpowered farms. Pat says that moment when you've finished building your setup for auto-sieving, etc., and then you remember you forgot to check for the chunks. Oh, sad day, sad day. Guys, where's my deadwood sapling? I'm going to just plant this bad boy. And what we're going to do is go mining. We need iron. We need all the iron we can get. And we also need, on top of that, we need to get clay, turn it to terracotta, and we should be able to make a hopper botany pot so that I'm getting wood while AFK. Already rebuilt it? Fair enough. Working fast, I see. It's always a good way to do things. Guys, we're going to head down into this cave. Unfortunately, I'm going to have all of the mob spawns to myself. That's the one downside of not playing on one of my servers. Let's go ahead and light up the area as best we can and start getting resources. It's got a little bit of iron here. Let's come over and grab this iron. Oh, I did not mean to vein mine. That was a mistake. Where did it all go? Ah. But I have high hopes for this run. I really think we're gonna get the Greg Star this time. Whether we beat all the mods 10 release is another story. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go that fast. Jean says, I miss the botany pots in all the mods 10. Me too. I'm a fan of botany pots, personally. I like quality of life mods. I'll be honest. I'm not a purist. I like my botany pots. I like my vein mine at the start. I've played enough expert packs to really come to appreciate. Ooh, dark ore. Can we mine this with Ooh, we can. Ooh. But guys, we have tons of quests to claim. I think we'll go claim them once I get a little bit more iron. Let's get a little bit more iron as well as gather the redstone crystals. We're going to use these for early game power once we can mine them. Let's be extra careful here. Make sure we're lighting up the cave so that we can eventually have a mob farm. And we'll keep going here. Easy villagers and botany pots are the best things for starting a game. Very much so. That's exactly what we're going for. ZXC is asking for seed. There you go. Oh, my camera's in the way. There it is. It's on screen. I'll leave it. You can pause it. You can bookmark it. And then I'll also post it in the chat for you guys. Let me do that. There you go. There is the seed. Okay. Back to it. We've got 19 iron. I kind of want a little more, but I'm nervous about the skelly. Oh, does this require... Okay, perfect. Magnetite for create new age. Getting that early is actually really good. So we'll take any of that we find. And I think we're going to have a cooldown on /home. So I'll look at what the cooldown is here in a second. Okay, we're getting magnetite, we're getting iron. This is going good. You'll love to see it. Our pick's about to break, so let's just get a little bit last of iron and magnetite. And let's see what the cooldown on our /home is. 21 minutes. 21 minutes. We will have to walk back up, or... What do you guys think? Some people think it's cheaty when I turn down the home cooldown. Like I said, it is fun to have to use mods to teleport. But I want to hear your guys' feeling. I think I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave the home cooldown on 30 minutes so that I have to get like a tempad, stuff like that. I think that'll be fun. But I want to know when you guys play, or when you play on my servers, do you guys like having the shorter home cooldown? I'm interested to know. Pulver says, I got my shaders working. Thanks a lot. Of course. Of course. I'm a huge... I need my shaders. I've been using shaders for years. And not having them is rough. Is very rough. Okay, let's just build back up to the surface here. As best as we can. And head back to our little home. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use our stone to try and finish our floor as much as we can here. At least get the outline down. And then we're going to go try and get clay while our iron smelts. So let's put the coal in there. I don't have an exact count, so I'm going to use tiny coal, one of my favorite utilities. And we got a cracked gem of arcane recovery. Very nice, very nice. Let's put down a couple more chests. I want these two individual, and then this one will be a double. And we need to go get clay, but our shovel's about to break. Let's just trash these tools. I'm not going to make part replacements for them. Let's grab a couple sticks, and unfortunately I used all the cobble. Let's get some more cobble really quick. Just make the pick and vein mine the stone. Beautiful. Get another stone pick. And a shovel, and we will silent gear them because maybe these ones will upgrade. I'm not 100% sure. Ore hammer? I didn't mine any copper. We'll eventually ore hammer. I'm just trying to get the iron for the botany pots right now. But guys, I see clay right here. How much is that? So that is 16. That's actually already plenty. Oh, and 56. We have even more than I thought. I'm gonna make another furnace here, and we'll get the terracotta smelting. Some of it. And then we're gonna make some more chests for the hoppers. Or actually, we can do direct logs, right? That's a thing now? Beautiful. Let's just shift click everything in and balance. We get 2 hoppers. And we'll wait for the terracotta to come in. We'll get our botany hoppers and we'll force load the area. We'll force load the area, and we're going to be playing with FTB chunk loading as always. Force loading mode always. Then let's do this right. I'm just going to make a party. And then claim the chunks, and I'm just going to chunk load the one we're in right now. It does cut through the house, but I'm thinking we'll put the botany pots right there. So I do need some chests to actually store the botany pot items. And, ooh, why don't we actually do drawers? We will need the 1x2, which is planks and chests. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. And where was our chunk border? Perfect. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab our terracotta, and we can make... Is that right? Or what is the botany pot recipe? I'm probably doing it wrong. Oh, we need a flower pot. Ha! That was silly of me. We'll get some flower pots and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. Sophisticated barrel? I don't have redstone. I don't have redstone. Sophisticated requires a redstone torch. The redstone torch is needed for any form of sophisticated. Like whether you're doing the basic tier upgrade, you need the redstone torch, or if you yourself are directly crafting the sophisticated barrel or such, it requires a redstone torch. And we don't have redstone. We literally just started, so. No redstone yet, but we'll get it soon. We'll get it soon. Because yeah, I prefer sophisticated over functional storage. I'm a huge, huge sophisticated storage fan. But guys, we're going to botany dead tree. Hopefully we get a sapling here. Perfect. And we'll just use regular old dirt. And that will start. Awesome. Let's also botany. I need a little bit of sand. We're going to botany pot sugarcane, I think. don't think there's any sand here, but there is sand over this way. Might as well grab some salmon berries. Keep our eye out for mystical white flowers if we see them. I'm just going to harvest 64 sand here. I think I could put sugarcane on dirt, but for some reason I really wanted sand. Couldn't tell you why. Probably because we need to smelt it for the windows. But why don't we make another hopper botany pot? And in this one, we're going to put sugarcane. And then I'm going to cook up some glass. And we should be able to take these dead logs. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rip out the stripped oak. I'm not filling the stripped oak. I'm filling dead log. Stripped dead log. It looks really good in my opinion. I'll show you guys here in just a second just how good dead log looks. It's one of my favorite ones to build with. By far. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then I might change the planks to regular logs. I think is how we're gonna do it. And I think this will look really good. I think this will look good. Having the stripped border and regular log going across, maybe? Yeah, sure, Immortal. So, the Greg Star. There is Greg Tech in this pack, and the Greg Star is going hard. This is where the Greg Star itself actually requires all the mod stars. I think it's in one of these. Give me a second. I gotta find it. Reaction plating. Nope. Ah, yeah. So you need all the mod stars just as part of crafting the Greg Star. It's called the Greg Star because it uses Greg Tech, a very complicated mod. But I love Greg Tech personally. I think it's a great mod. Guys, I made up my mind. I'm going to do non-stripped border, stripped wall. I think is how we're going to go about this. So the border will be unstripped and the walls stripped. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. That's going to look good. And then we'll accent with other colors. That is going to look great. But we got our auto wood set up. So that's one of the goals done. And then we do want to get easy villagers going, but I'm going to be a little... I think I can at least make a breeder. If we take our string, make some more wool, make a bed. And then I need... Let's pull up the breeder recipe. 2 iron, plank, bed, glass pane. Let's make some glass panes. And a breeder. Perfect. And this breeder, which we'll put over in this corner, is going to be where our 2 villagers are going to go. And we'll need to get bread and carrots to feed them. We'll save that for the coming episodes. Right now, I just want to get a little bit more work done here on the house. Probably put our door here, which means we need to get rid of these trees. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. Eventually this house will be a home, right? Let's do stone cutter and a bit of cobblestone brick. I don't need that many, so we'll only make a few. Let's get a finished floor. And unfortunately, this is why we were speedrunning, to try and get the wood automated, which we have chunk loaded, and my server will stay loaded. I don't have much time today, but we should be good. That next stream will come back with tons of wood, and our goal will be to get iron automated next stream. And I think I am going to make a sword too. Let's make a sword. We've got our backpack. Guys, we are looking good today. This is exciting. This is exciting. Yep, that's how we're going to do it, John. Me too, Pulver. That's why we have to rush this Greg Star, because All the Mods 10 is already starting to pop off, and we want to be there for all of it. But I'm just going to clean up the resources a little bit. Ooh, the magnetite I'm actually going to put here. Okay. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that is our 1 hour episode mark. And next stream, we're actually going to be going longer than an hour. I'm hoping to do a 3-hour journey to the Greg Star for stream number 2. But it is now morning here. My son is going to be waking up soon, and we'll be able to keep going. You don't have the quest for killing the trader. I did not kill the trader because I want to see if I can keep him unloaded long enough to trade for the bone splitter. But we'll claim all of our quests next stream. We'll claim all of these. We'll get all the random rewards, and we'll take off from there. And pads, heat generators from Mechanism. Guys, huge love from Fallen Pumpkin. Journey to the Greg Star final season. I'm super stoked. I think we can do it. And I'll try to bring you along for as much of the ride as we can. We'll see when I do offline grinding or AFKing versus streaming. But have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be in the world. And remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, or follow on Twitch. For now, my friends, bye-bye.